Good morning, welcome back to Keto in the Chaos. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and I am just getting ready. I'm going to take a quick magnesium soak and then get ready to go to my ward choir practice. They actually asked me to sing in a group this year for Christmas, so I am going to try and make it to practice. Usually I don't because I'm spending time making videos. So hopefully I'll be able to fit the two things in. So I'm going to do that. And then go to practice, come home, get the kids ready to go to church and get out of here. But I am going to do my weighing and measuring. I haven't done that yet, and get that ready for my weigh-in video for this afternoon. And it's hopefully going to be a pretty chill day. Go to church, work in the nursery, come home. Maybe I'll have some time to maybe work on my room or something for a while tonight, but my son is feeling a lot better. Last night my husband came home and talked to him and, help him work through it. Sometimes you just can't talk to your mom about things. I don't know. It seems like my husband can always get through to my kids when I can't, so we make a good team. And he went to bed feeling happy, so I feel a lot more relief about that situation. And I got some sleep last night, so hopefully I'm not going to be like The Walking Dead today. So that's good too. Alrighty, I'm all ready to go to church. And as I was hanging out in the tub, I got to thinking about my intro that I made this morning, and I realized I got a lot of things wrong. Number one thing I got wrong was I'm not going to be hanging out at home tonight because, hello, it's December 3rd. I realized when I was weighing myself and putting the information in my little tracker that I keep track of my stuff with, that it was December 3rd. Hello, it's my mama's birthday. So I am going to go spend the evening with my mama, of course, since it's her birthday and it's Sunday and we don't have dance. I mean, how more perfect can it be? So that's what we're going to do tonight. And then, oh, and happy birthday, mama, if you're watching. And the other thing I got wrong was I will not be having a first meal. I realized because it's December 3rd, it's also the first Sunday of the month. And in my religion, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And once a month, we fast basically for 2 meals, but it's supposed to be like a 24-hour fast. So if you know intermittent fasting, basically it's like you eat your meal 24 hours later. So it's like skipping 2 meals. And we do that once a month for health purposes and for spirituality purposes. But this particular month is extra special. There is a family at our church that has these 2 great little foster boys that they have been taking care of, and they just want us to fast and pray that what happens with those boys will be what those boys need, and that they will be loved, whether they go back to their biological families or whether they're able to be adopted. So if you would offer up a prayer to those little boys today, for those little boys today, I would be really grateful. And I will be also missing my first meal and just doing a 1 meal per day today. So I will be recording that after church today, and you'll get to see how I handle a 1 meal per day. Anyway, I'm heading out to choir practice now. I don't think I'm going to film. Maybe in a couple weeks when we're a little better. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've sung in the choir, though I do love singing in the choir. I've lost a lot of my upper register. I don't know if you can hear that I have a really low voice, and I used to not have as low of a voice, and I think there's probably something wrong with my vocal cords, but I'm a mom and I can still talk and somewhat sing, so I haven't really felt like I needed to do something about that, but maybe sometime in the future. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys a little later.
To love.
goodness. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I don't know if you've seen my front porch before, but usually you can see these really gorgeous mountains over there. Yeah, I can't see them at all. They're like in whiteness. So that is either really, really bad air quality, which it wouldn't surprise me, or a really bad storm coming in. Either way doesn't bode well for the future of this week. But that is one of the worst things about living in Utah, is the bad air quality. It literally just sinks down in on us like that. But with this breeze coming through, I'm also wondering if it could be a storm coming this way, but I don't know. There's not really clouds. Guessing it's bad air. Ugh, so gross.
I'm going to be tortured.
No.
Yes, please. It's big! The reason I want snow is so much like snow.
What?
Yeah.
Only reason you want snow is because I don't?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do, man.
Can't change my mind.
Aww. Boo.
Ice falling from the sky.
It's bad. It's very bad.
Why did I want snow so much?
Yeah, exactly. But you're not even wearing anything for snow.
No, I didn't even bring a coat because it was
Woo.
earlier.
You better run to the car. Yeah, that's a better view of how I feel right now. Everything happens for a reason. Even snow. Watch for cars! Alright, so I'm home from church and we're going to be breaking our fast soon. And man, like, I know I just keep saying everything happens for a reason. Today, my job is to be in the nursery. I teach the little 18-month-old to 3-year-olds in the nursery. And today, my co-leader just said, why don't you go to the women's meeting today? We don't have very many kids here. You just go and enjoy. And oh my goodness, what a gift. It was an incredible, incredible meeting today. And once again, I had my faith in Jesus Christ affirmed. And I can honestly say that with all my heart, I know that He lives. And not only that, but that He cares about each and every one of us individually. And I don't think I've really understood that until now. Like, I mean, not this moment now, but I mean like this year, this time in my life. I've always known it, like, known it. But it's only been in the last while that I've realized how much He really guides each and every aspect of my life and helps me find the people that I need to help. And today I was basically told, you are a teacher, teach them. And that is my sole purpose with this channel. And He reaffirmed to me that I am doing exactly what I am supposed to do. And I am exactly where I am supposed to be. So thank you so much for being here with me and letting me practice on you. Practice my teaching. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to show you how I'm starting my one meal. This ought to be tricky because usually when I do one meal a day, I usually use a protein shake or something to help get it down. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to eat enough protein, but I'm going to try really hard because my protein macro is 120. It's a lot of food to eat at one sitting, but I'm going to do my best. So I decided to go with chicken, mostly because it's protein dense, but then it also leaves me needing a lot of fat. So I'm going to be having some heavy whipping cream in my Creole brew, also some butter on my zucchini zoodles with the cheese sauce. My husband is downstairs working on the zoodles and the chicken right now, and I have right here a couple things I'm going to start with. Okay, so I'm just hanging out on my bed, and this is just my regular 227 grams of 0% Chobani unsweetened Greek yogurt mixed with lemonade flavored Mio. And I have a huge cup of Creole brew to get my heavy whipping cream down. Now I might be second guessing this choice. I think I probably should have just done 1 cup with 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream in it instead of 1 giant cup, because I don't know if I'm going to get all that down. So I may be sipping on this all the way to Grandma's house, but I'm going to get it in hopefully within the hour, we will. see if I can accomplish that. All right, my husband just brought me the second half of my meal. It's pretty huge. Hopefully I can eat it all. It's like, I think, 325 grams of chicken breast, 2 ounces of cheese, a cup of zoodles, and a quarter cup of ragu mozzarella cheese sauce. So, and that should be good for my macros for what I need. So hopefully I can get it all down. Okay, I just got through all of that food. I seriously got all of it in me. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell my husband that I needed 3 pieces of bacon on top of the chicken. Well, that's quite a bit of my protein and my fat, so I am going to make myself eat this. Now, I'm going to switch the camera around for a second. Okay, so let me explain. No, let me sum up. Okay, that was pretty stupid. The reason that I have to eat the amount of food that I have to eat is because I am using specific macros. So my specific macros are based on my height and sex, which is average lean body mass for a woman. So if I don't get that 120 grams of protein in, I could lose muscle mass. And I do not want to risk that because it has gone really well so far. I am way slimmer at this weight than I would be if I had not done that. So I always, even if I have to eat at midnight, make sure I get in my 120 grams of protein every day. Also, my fat macro is 78, and I don't like to go below 68 because of several reasons. Number one, satiety is really difficult without fat. You know that fat, if you're a ketoer, you know that fat is the key to being satiated. And number two, hormones, because if I don't get enough fat in me, I become a raging lunatic. And nobody likes that, right? Nobody likes that. So I don't like to become a raging lunatic. I hate it when I'm like that. I don't know exactly why I'm like that, but that is the reason I have to make sure that I also get at least 68 of my 78 grams of fat. Carbs, who needs them? I only eat my veggies because I feel like it has nutrients that I need, but I do take a multivitamin called Ritual that I feel like is really awesome. So I'm not super worried about my actual veggie intake. So my 1 cup of zucchini is sufficient for me to feel, I mean, I could have lived without the zucchini. I just like to eat the zoodles, and I got a zoodler, so that's fun. So anyway, that is why I'm forcing myself to eat all of my macros in one meal. I don't want to have to make a second meal when I get home from visiting my mother, and I decided to do OMAD today, 1 meal a day OMAD, but I am just like stuffed. And I am like, how do you OMADers do that? Huh? Crazy. Angie, you did it for so long, I just don't even know. Angie's keto journey, she did OMAD for a really long time. Now her schedule has changed. She's back to 2 meals a day, but wow. Like, I don't know how you got it in you. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to go force feed myself this bacon, and I just wanted you guys to understand why. All right. I got all the food in, so that's good. And I'm going to be heading out to my mom's for her birthday. I finished editing my weigh-in video, and it is uploading, but I will tell you, we have the slowest internet on the planet, and it says it's going to take like 2.5 hours to upload. So, I might wrap this video up before I go to my mom's, but I might include my mom in it. I'm going to see how she feels about that. If she doesn't want to be included, I might just leave this as my last commentary and go ahead and just edit it. I might even upload it, and it might even get uploaded before the stupid weigh-in video, which is why I really prefer to do things on my phone because it's so much freaking faster. So, this may or may not be the end of the video today. We shall see. Well, this is what the front yard looks like after that snowstorm. It's not too bad. Just a skiff. It's for sure gonna melt, right, Virginia? No? This is the decorations we've gotten done so far on our house. Just the sparkly lights on the tree. Don't throw snow at me. The white lights up on the porch. There. And the Christmas tree through the window. You can kind of see our little projector. It's not as cool as the neighbor's lasers, but hey, ours is different. Cute. So this is my mama's house. She doesn't want to be vlogged tonight, so sorry I can't show you open her present, but I'm sure she's gonna love it. But isn't she the best decorator? Like, oh, she's the one who gets me all the good stuff for my house. Just pretty. I love your house, Mom. It's so gorgeous. This is my mama's newest tree. She's freaking awesome. Not like me. My tree is so pitiful. It's so pretty. I should have got you some ornaments for your birthday. Apparently this is the grandchildren's tree that has mostly non-breakable ornaments, so the kids can't destroy it. And you'll notice with my tree, if I ever show you, but I probably won't, that all of my non-breakable ornaments are at the bottom of the tree where the 2-year-old can reach, and the rest are at the top. And this is her regular tree. This is her pretty tree that the grandkids cannot break. Well, they could if they mess with it, but they're supposed to leave it alone. And she has a pretty angel on top. So gorgeous. Alright, we're back home after visiting my mom. And that's the end of the vlog for today. My sister fixed me a cup of Creole brew while we were at her house. And I didn't turn her down because I thought that was very sweet. So I had another cup of Creole brew, and I also had to borrow some salt from her because I forgot to take my Soleil water with me, and I started to feel the headache through here, like tension and everything, and feeling a little nauseous, and I thought, dang it, I did not take my 3rd or 4th Soleil, and I left my Soleil water cup in the bathroom at home. So I went ahead and took 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt at her house, and I feel a lot better. And I'm just going to hit 1 more tablespoon of Soleil water before I go to bed to make sure that I get my electrolytes in. You can see my lamp that my mom bought for me. I still have to get my table a little bit more organized and put it nicely. I'm not the best at decorating, like I said, but I'm trying to make a nice little spot where I can feel like I can vlog and in a nice spot. Like my porch. Only inside. That's it. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm just talking. It's late. It's time to go to bed. I need to get this video uploaded so that you guys can watch it. Thanks for joining me for Vlogmas Day 3. Join me tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4, and if you want to join in and you haven't yet, please feel free to join us. You can start anytime in December. Just let me know. Go ahead and post a comment if you want me to add you to my Vlogmas list. If you've just now found me from Fluffy Nomo or from any of the other Vlogmas YouTubers out there, please let me know if you want to be added to my Vlogmas list. There's a list to all the vloggers that I am participating in Vlogmas with in the About section below, so be sure to check it out and visit their channels and support so we can support each other. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll talk to you again soon.